ALSS News, welcome back. There has been an idiotic amount of awesome news lately, so stay with me until the end. We'll talk about the Sea Power release, the retro space shooter Rogue Flight, Virpil's enhanced upcoming Flight Yoke, the Alien Isolation sequel, a playable prototype of Combat Pilot, Arma 4, the HMS Trooper, and the announcement of Subnautica II. Let's go! We've got a release date for Sea Power. It's November 12, 2024. It'll include over 20 scenarios, Steam Workshop support, a mission editor, and over 150 naval units, 60 aircraft, 130 weapon systems, and 50 different ground objects. Over the course of the early access, a dynamic campaign, additional units, improved AI, and more modding support will be added. Wishlist the game via the link below. Inspired by Neon Genesis and Gundam, Rogue Flight is an upcoming retro-style space shooter that captures the essence of classic arcade games, or, if some of you might remember, Starwing, also known as Star Fox. Players pilot spacecraft in battles against alien enemies with a focus on fast gameplay and pixelated VHS-style graphics. The game includes a bunch of difficulty levels and a 90s-inspired soundtrack. Link, as always, down there. Virpil Yoke is kinda successful on Kickstarter and gets some updates. They've incorporated tons of feedback, including the option to swap the left and right side panels. It's coming without force feedback, but Virpil already announced that they are working on force feedback devices. The yoke will feature a metal construction, 180 degrees of yoke rotation, a dual rail pitch axis, adjustable dampers, and a lot more. Check out all the specs via the link below. You can still save 35% if you support the Kickstarter project. The Factorio Space Age expansion is expanding the factory building gameplay to space. Players continue from where the original campaign ends, using rockets to explore 4 new planets, each with its own unique challenges and resources. The DLC is priced at $35, with significant upgrades also coming to the base game for all players. You know where the link is. Creative Assembly has officially announced that Alien Isolation 2 is in development, marking the return of the survival horror series nearly a decade after the first game's release. The sequel is still in its early stages, and while details remain scarce, the studio confirmed that the fan-favorite tension of hiding from xenomorphs will remain central to the experience. The announcement was made during the 10th anniversary celebrations for the original Alien Isolation. The game was famous for the impressive AI of the alien, so when Alien Isolation 2 releases in a few years, I expect nothing less, especially with the recent AI boom going on. The original is one of my top 10 all-time favorites, so please, Creative Assembly, don't shit the bed with this one. We've got some news about Combat Pilot. They've launched a Patreon where you can support the game's development. Additionally, a playable pre-alpha prototype will be available soon for top-tier backers to try out. There also is a support store now that'll get filled with merchandise over time. All of the revenue goes to the funding of the game. They've also announced a roadmap. It starts with the carry qualification as the first product, then air combat will follow. After that comes naval warfare, the Midway invasion, the Solomons, and at the end, some special aircraft. They've also already modeled a B-17, which we also will get to see in-game once everything is done. Sounds like good progress to me. Guess you know where to look for the links by now. Bohemia Interactive has announced that Arma 4 will be released in 2027. This news was revealed during their 25th anniversary concert, where the release window was briefly displayed at the end of the event. While fans of the series may be disappointed by the long wait, many are excited about the potential setting, which is speculated to be a Cold War-era conflict based on earlier hints and the design of Arma Reforger. Nothing to link here, so let's talk about the HMS Trooper. The wreck of HMS Trooper, a British submarine that vanished during World War II, has been found after 81 years. The vessel, lost with 64 crew members in the Aegean Sea in 1943, was located near the Greek island of Donusa by a team led by the Greek diver Kostas Toktaridis. Using sonar and remotely operated vehicles, the team confirmed that the submarine had likely hit a German mine, breaking the vessel into 3 sections. The wreck remains a war grave and will not be disturbed by further exploration. Let me know if you like these real-life Airland Sea space news and whether I should keep including them or not. Next up is the release date for Subnautica II. Unknown Worlds has released a teaser trailer along with some information about the game's content. It will enter early access in 2025. It's developed in Unreal Engine 5 and will feature 2 to 4 player co-op in addition to the traditional single player mode. Not much is currently known about the setting, other than that it will take place on an unknown new planet sometime after the events of Below Zero. In my opinion, the teaser trailer looks incredible. The original visuals are well represented and the overall graphics quality has increased tremendously. Can't wait to try it out, but maybe I'll wait for the final release to enjoy it in hopefully all its glory. That's it for today. Check out this video here for more Airland Sea space related stuff. Thanks for watching and see you next time.